All right, friends, for this video, you're going to need your Thursday homework sheet and your pencil. But while you're getting that, I also want you to get Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. So go ahead and go do that now. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to check Thursday's homework. So if you have not done Thursday's homework yet, you need to pause. You need to do Thursday's homework, and then you can come back and check it. Do not just circle the answers with me. That's not going to help you at all, okay? So looking at the first one, which shape has only 3 lines of symmetry? So if I go through, I can do my lines of symmetry. My first one, I have an equilateral triangle, so I know all the sides are equal. So it has 3 lines. If I do my square, it has 4 lines because I can also do the diagonals. If I do my rectangle, it only has 2 lines. Now look at this triangle. I can only do 1 down the middle because if I try and fold this corner over to here, this is going to flap off some. It's not going to fold exactly all the way. So which one has only 3 lines of symmetry? My first one. So it's not all triangles, but if it is an equilateral triangle, then it has 3. So let's look at number 2. Which shape below has only, underline only, obtuse angles? Well, look at a square. A square has what? A square we know has 4 right angles. So is that only obtuse? No. What about this triangle right here? Looking at that angle or all of those angles. What kind of angles do those look like? They look more like acute, so can't be that one. Now looking here at my trapezoid, this one is obtuse, but this one looks kind of acute. This one looks kind of acute. So are they all obtuse or only obtuse? No, because these are acute, so let's cross that one out. Let's look here. Well, this one is definitely more than 90. This one, more than 90. This one, more than 90. This one, yeah, more than 90. Oh, so which one has only obtuse? Our pentagon over here, because they're all greater than 90. And you can check by actually making it into a right angle. Like if I made this a right angle, well, it went greater. So that's another way to check. All right. For number 3, it says, if I made a triangle, what types of angles might I have? Now I put hint, draw pictures. So you should have drawn a picture for A, B, C, and D. So if I made a triangle with 3 acute angles, does that make a triangle? It does. So I'm going to put maybe. 3 right angles. 1, 2, 3. Well, that 1 right angle, 2 right angles, 3 right angles. Does that make a triangle? No, I'm going to cross that one out. 3 obtuse angles. Well, obtuse is greater than 90. That'd be 1, 2, 3. If I had 3 right angles, I didn't even make a polygon because it's open. So can it be 3 obtuse angles? No. 1 obtuse, 1 right, and 1 acute. Well, if I have an obtuse here and a right here and an acute there, that doesn't really make a triangle. Makes more of a trapezoid because it's got 4 sides. It's a quadrilateral. So my answer is A. All right, let's look on the back. Cami drew a right triangle. The missing angles have the same measure? What could they be? Well, I know that this is 90 degrees. So if I think about a square, we know squares have all right angles. So if this one is 90, then that one is 90, and that one is 90, and this one is 90. But this is a triangle because this made a triangle and this made a triangle. So even if I turn it upside down, that would be like this is 90, and then I'm looking for that and that. Well, I notice that there's two parts. So my two parts are going to equal how much? Figure that out real quick. Okay, so if I took my 90 degrees and I divided it by my two parts, you should have got 45. So 45 degrees for each one, because 45 plus 45 is 90, which would make that 90. And so my answer is B. Another way to look at it is you have 90 right here. This bottom part right here makes a what? This is a straight angle. So if this part is 90, then we know that straight angles are 180. So if I do 180 minus 90, that would be 90. So then I'd have to split that in half to get this part, which would then take me back to 45. All right, so what you need to do tonight is you need to go back and read Monday's questions and review the answer from when we changed it, checked it, anything like that. Especially number 2. Lots of friends had trouble with number 2. Number 3, y'all did good on. And number 4, double check. Make parallel with your arms. Make perpendicular. Make intersecting. For Tuesdays, make sure you're reviewing the quadrilateral tree for all the names of the shapes. You knew straight angle. Go back and practice your circle ones. Go back and look at those review questions from the workbook pages. Y'all did good with that one. Go back and check today. Some of you pay attention. 2 sets of parallel sides and no right angles. So make sure you're reading carefully on the test. Underline the important information. Reread the question. Make sure you're getting it. Same thing down here. 2 pairs of parallel sides, same length, 4 right angles. Underline that important information. Practice. You're adding and subtracting angles. Some of you had a couple problems with this one. Don't just assume that it's a 90-degree angle. It's not. It says right here, the total 77. So go back and do some of those. And then the one we just did together. If you review these 4 pages, look through the ones we did in class and practice your notebook like what we did in the IMB, then you are going to do amazing on the test tomorrow. And if everyone does amazing, then I'm going to be very happy. So do that, and I will see you tomorrow.